Hey, how y'all niggas doing, bro? How y'all niggas doing? How y'all feeling, bro? See, I ain't gonna lie to you. Today we got a special guest, exclusive artist, basically from RVA for Richmond, Virginia. Today I'm gonna interview him, and get down in the dirty and figure out get to understand who he is as an artist and his creative process, basically. His name is Threekay, and from what I heard so far, and I know I like from what I heard for so far, he go hard. Like flow different. It's like the sound is crazy. The sound is different. Like, bro, bars, nigga got bars, bro. On God. But give me 1 second, and we're gonna get right into it. Well, okay, so without further ado, I'm gonna welcome, welcome to Heartbreak Family, and we'll go ahead and get him to introduce himself and shit. Yeah.
PSK bad for business.
Hey,
PSK, I'm ready to get interviewed, gang. So you can't be in here on all that extra trolling shit, gang.
wait, you ready to get interviewed? What you
you
mean?
want to see a video?
Yes, I'm ready to get interviewed, gang, as an artist, bro.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Wait, who are the interviews?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Bro,
You
nah,
ready to
hey,
interview?
for a 3K for P, bro,
Yeah,
PSK said some
just
shit
chill.
for
If
we
you
can.
gonna do, you know what I'm saying, just chill, gang.
Nah, for PSK said some shit for. He think he a op for
Bro,
real,
y'all
for.
chill, folks. You know what I'm saying? Both y'all.
You know what he said, for?
Nah, I don't know, but we ain't on that right now. Hold on, Eli, ready?
He said, fuck, look, he dead, homie, for.
Bruh, they be trolling each other, gang. I'm not worried about that right now. Y'all both being bad for business right now. Do y'all not understand that I'm trying to do something? Like, why is y'all talk about this right now?
Nah, for. Hey,
But
look,
I don't care about that shit, gang. Look, he was just chilling with this nigga yesterday, gang. So please don't bring that up right now. I'm trying to
hey,
get this
this
shit
my
done.
nigga, for. This my nigga, for.
All I'm saying, gang, we trying to get something done. So just chill, gang. You feel me?
This my little nigga, for. This a little bro.
Bro, Wayne, try to get something done, gang. Just chill.
I just told you, for. This little bro.
I know. All right, come
All
on.
right,
What's up?
so all right.
Everybody, everybody
Hey,
come in here
yo.
and just chill, yo. We ready to start the interview. Everybody just mute up right quick. You feel me? Turn y'all camera on if y'all want to, but we ready to start the
I
interview right
got
quick.
you.
All
You know what I'm
right.
saying? All right.
Give me 1 second. I gotta move my camera on the other side.
For sure, for sure. Appreciate all my niggas being in here though. You feel me? All love. You feel me?
Bet.
I ain't here for you. I'm for the interview.
All right.
Neck ass.
All right. So all right. Did my introduction and shit. So basically, introduce yourself to the crowd and shit like that. Let everybody know who you is.
What's the way with y'all, man? My name 3K. You feel me? I grew up on the East End of Richmond. I'm 21. I'm a producer slash artist. You feel me? I do it all. You feel me? For real. I recorded videos, all type of shit. You feel me? So the whole process is me. I can be in the studio and do it all by myself. But yeah,
Okay. Okay. So you say you're originally from Richmond, Virginia, and you say you're from the East
yeah.
Side.
I'm from the East End.
Okay. Okay. So damn. So what part of the East End you grew up on?
I originally I grew up right on the county and city line. Like I grew up by the Gables. If anybody know where the Gables at, you feel me?
Okay.
I grew up right by the Gables on 9 Mile, down the street from Creighton, Churchill, all of that. You
Okay.
feel me? A
Okay.
lot of my family from Churchill, my pops from Fulton, got family from the South. So you feel me? I just kind of grew up a little bit all over.
Okay. So
Yeah.
what made you start making music?
My pops made music. My pops and my uncles and then like my uncle and them from Central Gardens. My pops and my uncle they made music when I was coming up, but they started coaching football and shit, so they had quit making music. It ain't look good for the kids. But I
Mm.
don't coach sports, you feel me? So I
Fuck
don't
you,
coach
mean.
sports. You know what I'm saying? So it is, but music just in my blood. In short, you feel me? I always love making music.
Okay, okay. So when do you realize you was actually good at this?
Um, that's a tough question. I mean, I feel like era artists would realistically, era artists feel like they good at it from the second that they start talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, regardless of how ass the shit is at first,
Mhm.
you never should feel like your shit is ass.
Yeah.
Anybody out there that's rapping, it's a difference between feeling like you ass and understanding that you got shit to improve on. Don't ever feel like you ass. Just understand you got shit to improve on. But once you feel like you ass, that's when you start getting demotivated
And
and
then
you
you don't
start
want to
thinking
do it no
about
more.
quitting. You feel me? Don't let nobody ever tell you ass. If somebody telling you ass, get them around you. If they telling you to work on what you, if they telling you work on your craft, improve on this, improve on that. You went wrong here, you went wrong there, and they give you the best of solutions to their ability. Cause not everybody even a music engineer. So some people might just be able to tell you, hey, you could have did better right here and could have made this sound better, and not be able to tell you how to fix it. But that's for you to go try and fix on your own. Them the people you want to keep around, not the niggas that's just gonna hit you with, oh, this ass. Get the fuck away from me. You know what I'm saying?
No bullshit. Okay, okay.
But yeah,
So what else? Like, so what else would you say for like if an artist is coming up right now? What would you tell them to do from you've been doing this for so long? Like, how long have you been doing this for anyway?
lock in with a producer. I've been doing this shit since I was 16. I started making music. I was sharing a room with my granny.
Hmm.
Um, I shared a room with my granny. I slept on the couch, 3 legs. You feel me? And I talked about this in my music. You know what I'm saying? Like, while all this was going on, I was making music on BandLab on my phone. You feel me? So
Yeah.
I tell a nigga quick. For one, it depends on what you're trying to be. I didn't want to just be a rapper. I wanted to be an engineer, a producer, an artist. I wanted to be I wanted to be music. If you ever seen Empire and watch Lucius Lyon, that shit, like once I seen that shit, bro, I'm like, what the fuck? Like this nigga raw, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to be that type of nigga. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, not I know Kanye got wild shit going on right now, but Kanye could do everything. I want to be that type of nigga, you feel me? So like it really depend on the type of advice I'm about to give depend on who you trying to be. If you trying to be like, if you trying to be able to hop in the studio and do everything in that bitch yourself and have everybody in awe because you just did everything yourself, well then it start wherever you can. It don't matter what you start with. If you start with BandLab, if you start with fucking sound, what the other one, sound tools or some shit like, it's so much shit you can start with and start understanding basic engineering like compression and EQing and sometimes not having all the bells and whistles help you get better. Like,
Hmm.
cause sometimes relying on your ear and training your ear will help you in the long run further than buying all the plugins and buying all the new equipment.
Yeah.
So if you're just trying to rap, obviously just go buy studio time. You should be buying studio time all the time. But if
No
you was trying to
bullshit.
be more than that, you need to study. You need to be getting your hands on instruments, playing keyboards. If you got string, if you want to learn how to play some guitars and shit, play some guitars. Because at the end of the day, you're gonna always want to know how to play these instruments for real to get a basic understanding of how to make them sound more natural in the beat. Even if you playing with the keyboard, I mean with the your computer keyboard, just understanding these instruments and the history behind them and how they operate will help you make more realistic and authentic beats. It'll help you find your sound more also. And anybody that telling you that music theory don't matter, kick them niggas out the circle. I'm sorry. Like if they telling you music theory don't matter, they're lazy. Any nigga telling you music theory don't matter is lazy. That's like a car salesman telling you that you don't need to have information on cars. You gonna
I'm
go sell
fucking
cars but don't know about cars? You're not gonna know the theory of a car, nigga. No, go understand music theory to somewhat of a basic knowledge. I'm not saying you got to be Pythagorean, but nigga, understand music theory somewhat to the point where you can hear this shit and be like, okay, this sound good,
yeah.
and understand the intentions behind it. Certain shit is meant for certain moods. Certain shit help you get certain points across. Be intentional with your music. That's my biggest advice to anybody making music right now.
Okay. All right. So let's get to the grind. What's the biggest struggle you faced so far as an artist in Richmond,
Man,
Virginia?
oh, if we gonna single it down to Richmond, I'm a unsingle it to Richmond. I'ma just say in general the biggest grind. You feel me? The biggest grind of the artist for me is a mental. You gotta be disciplined. You gotta be disciplined to allot money to different things, like to spend money on promotion, music videos, clothes for music videos, new equipment, all this different shit that you're spending money on, it
Hmm.
don't be cheap sometimes.
It
So
does
to have the
not.
discipline to even want to spend the money on that, and you know you're not making it back off the rip, I'm not really making nothing back off of. I spend way more money than I make back off my music right now, and I'm man enough to tell y'all that on this interview. But I love this shit. You feel me? And I know one day this shit gonna pay off. You feel me? So that's one of the biggest. That's one of the biggest struggles I struggle with. When it comes to the grind of music, is the mental, staying strong mentally, and knowing like that what I'm doing means something. It's gonna mean something in the long run, even if everybody else around me is against me and don't see it. I see it. You feel me? That's the biggest struggle, and that does fall into the whole thing with Richmond.
Yeah.
Richmond is predominantly a drill city. I don't make drill music. I make trap music. So the same thing follows. Like, to be able to still do what I want to do versus what everybody else in my city is doing, it take a strong mental to see this. No offense to anybody, but to see somebody wake up, and I used to record on BandLab, so no shade, but see a
No
nigga wake up,
bullshit.
hop on his phone, record on BandLab, don't even care about mixing and mastering. He ain't take no time to even study this shit. He just slapped on a preset, and then he stole a beat. He ain't even pay for the beat. Shout out my nigga 100 Racks. You feel me? We got 100 Racks in this bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas just go steal a beat, don't even understand the process of music,
Yeah.
getting these leases, getting permission to use the composition that you using.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? All these small things, and they get thousands of views for that shit. But then when you take the small steps, getting the rights to do everything, or it's learning to make the shit yourself if you don't want to pay for beats, or however you go about doing your shit the right way, it do be a little dismotivating sometimes when a nigga just hop on that bitch and talk about spanking the P and it's gonna get 10K views. You know
I'm
what I'm
fucking
saying?
weak.
Like, and
Swinging at
12
different one
people is
knee.
talking about 12 people that said the same shit. It's like, I'm over this bitch. All right, I need to come up with some bars. You feel me? Like, writing the song that I was preparing to do for y'all today if I had time. I'm
Mhm.
sitting in that bitch really cooking, you hear me? Like, I'm really putting in bars on my shit. But I know the process of making a drill song ain't the same. You feel me? And there's no shade towards it, but I just know it ain't. And I'm not gonna act like it is. And that do be frustrating sometimes because it be like, where are we at in the music? Are we just trying to hear about shit that's going on, or are we
Mhm.
trying to listen to some artistry? Because
Yeah.
if we just trying to hear about negative shit, it's enough of that on Instagram, I feel like. You know what I'm
No
saying?
bullshit. Every day. Every
Every day,
day.
you feel me? So it's like, I don't know. And I listen to drill. I fuck with Wadi, all these drill artists in the city
Yeah.
from all the other sides. I fuck with all the shit in the city. It's just a simple fact of, you got your people who made their stamp in it already. And I fuck with them for that. And they stay true to themselves in the shit. But then you got the people who follow their tail. And that's where I'm like, okay, now everything getting watered down. And that's why I stand out, and why I double down on standing out, because I refuse to be a part of the coattail. You feel what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I want to be me. I respect everything that come with the RVA drill and all the people that is generating views in it. But I want to be me. I don't want to be known for the sound that everybody else is creating right now. Because at the end of the day, Atlanta, Chicago, all of them got multiple sounds. Famous Dex is from Chicago. So is Q50. You feel me? So is Kanye. You know what I'm saying? They don't all sound the same.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I know that right now, and I understand that it starts now. It don't start in the future once everything blow up. It started
Yeah.
now.
You can
You know what I'm
do it
saying?
right now instead of doing it later on. What's the point of
Oh
waiting?
God, it start now. So this is me starting out, and shout out to any other artist that is doubling down on just staying true to themselves and making the music that they want to make, instead of the music that's gonna get them 10K views off
And
the rip.
also, make sure you at least put if you're going to post it on Apple Music on some shit like post a song on Apple Music and produce it even clear it, at least get them split the royalties with them at least.
At
Don't just
least
post that bitch and just say, oh, I'm gonna get the whole 100%. That's fucked up at the
facts.
end of the day.
Facts, bro.
And then when they
Facts.
take your shit down, don't get mad.
Get
Don't
mad.
get
Facts,
mad.
bro. You know what I'm saying? So like, those are some big gems. I hope anybody that's listening right now or that's rapping, take that shit home, bro. Make sure you getting your leases straight. Even if you just paying for a little lease. If you don't want to pay for a lease, I got another big tip. Look for a
Spend that bread,
producer.
nigga.
Spend that bread. I'm fucking weak.
Hey, if you like, cause I was in a position where I wasn't really trying to. I get it, nigga paying for all this other shit. You looking at, all right, I might not have it for that. Well, if you're gonna do it like that, don't take off somebody else's plate. it is plenty of producers out here that are hungry and are willing to work with anybody.
Mm-hmm.
They will send you a whole beat pack and not look for a dime because they just want to say somebody hopped on their beats. It
I
just
feel
takes
you.
for you to put yourself out there and be honest. Don't act like you got it all. Cause when you act like you got it all, a nigga gonna look at you like, well, shit, where my 50 for my lease?
No bullshit.
You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you gotta go to these producers and be real and lock in and build a team. Teamwork is dream work. Like I know that shit sound lame, but it's real, my nigga. Like you build a team that y'all all is in each other interests. You blow up, it help this nigga. He blow up, it help you. Y'all all gonna make sure each other eat. Cause y'all all in each other interests. Y'all
Yeah.
all fighting towards the same one goal. So if you don't want to do it, if you don't want to go and just work with multiple producers and pay them for the leases, find you one producer and lock in, gang. But make sure he eat too. When you do got it, send him that bread so he can get some food for the day or some shit. That shit might sound weird, but this is just the
That's
reality, gang.
$10, my nigga.
You gotta build business relationships with people, bro. Like you gotta establish core and healthy business relationships with these people you trying to work with that you expecting to be doing shit for you. Because when you build good relationships with people, they feel more. I don't know. They feel
They
better
feel
about doing shit for you. You
Yeah, they
know what
feel
I'm
like they
saying?
could
It feel
they feel like you cool and you can so they can keep supporting you. You gonna have their back
oh God,
regardless.
on God, if they feel like this movement that's going, they feel a part of it, and they are a part of it. Don't
Mm-hmm.
just make them think that like they are a part of it. Remember that, like, don't be a lame ass nigga that just use people. The people
Yeah.
that you bring into your team, they are a part of your movement. So you need to treat them as such and make sure they treat you as such. You feel me? Make
Yeah.
sure y'all all support each other and uplift each other. When bro posts something, repost his shit, like his shit, comment on his shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Support each other. Get this shit really buzzing. That's how everything gonna start to trickle and keep uplifting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So the next question is, what keeps you motivated when things slow down?
I don't know. I just been doing it for so long, bro. It's kind of one of the things like when you do something this long and you get this deep in,
Mm-hmm.
it really ain't no questions. Like, it
Fuck you
ain't really.
mean?
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, at least to
So
me, I wake up and I already know what the hell my goals is, my agenda is. I know what
okay.
I'm working towards. I don't got to do it. I don't have. There's no soul searching happening. I'm not sitting here like, oh, I don't think I could do this today. I need to remember my with music. It's not like that. I don't feel like when you love something, it's not like that. When you
Okay.
love doing something, it's not like that. It's like that with work because you don't like working. You get what I'm saying? You got to find a reason why to work because you don't want to do that shit.
Yeah.
I want to make music. You feel me? I want to make music. You gotta stop me from making music. So it's like shit. I don't know. What keep me motivated is just like progressing. In
Progressing.
short, progressing, getting better. Like getting my hands on new equipment. I got a new keyboard coming tomorrow. You feel me? I can't wait
Okay.
to open that bitch. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
those type of things keep me ecstatic with music. You know what I'm saying? Like finding new plugins, doing new shit with beats, coming up with a new rhyme scheme when I'm rapping, coming up with a new cadence while I'm rapping. All this shit make me want to go harder. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All this shit.
So now I see your Instagram. I know you post. I see your post pop on my shit and like and everything like that.
Yeah.
So how would you say your fan base is and like where you was at like 3 years ago, 4 years ago from now? Like how would you feel like your fans things have changed for you along the way?
Well, for one, this shit is like more like global now. You feel me? I'm not
Mm-hmm.
gonna lie. Like when I was 16, I only had features with one person, and that was my dog. In Chicago, his name Dez. Shout out my nigga Dez. You feel me? That was the only person I had ever worked with in music. Before that, it was just me. And when I was younger, when I had first got my first laptop and all that type of shit. Before Rondo started rapping, I was supposed to record him and my nigga Sko. And they all and a nigga I was cool with at the time. I ain't even read mention him, but like you feel me?
Yeah.
They all wanted to, hop up in it on the laptop and record some shit, you feel me? But at the time, I was bullshitting.
Mm-hmm.
I had stopped. I wanted to do my streaming shit. Um, so it was just like, can you repeat your initial question again? My bad.
Oh shit.
I low key lost train of thought while I was talking. My bad.
Basically like, hold on, I gotta think, I gotta remember now. I gotta remember now. Um, Damn, we did this earlier.
Oh God.
Niggas too fried. Okay. I think we was talking about. Fuck, we're going with the next question. We're gonna go to the next question. We're gonna go to the next
Well, no,
question.
was it? Do anybody remember what he had just asked me? Anybody here that was listening?
Cause
Yeah,
that,
you was
that
like,
that one's
where
I
was you
talked it
at 3 years
on.
ago?
Oh yeah, the
Oh
fan
yeah,
base.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Fan base, my bad.
So yeah, it when I was younger, like it really was more like secluded. You feel me? Like
Okay.
um,
Put
I
that down.
hadn't really like rap with none of my niggas yet. You feel me? It won't really like a lot of people. They grew up rapping with all they niggas and shit. A lot of the niggas that I knew from a younger age, like they didn't start rapping. I was older than them at the time for one. They was younger than me and I was older than them, and they ain't start rapping and shit until later on.
Mm-hmm.
So I was kind of rapping before them, before the whole RVA drill scene and all of that. Like that's when I was rapping. So this shit was really just like we didn't even have no sound then. You feel me? It really won't. I
Yeah.
didn't have a fan base. You know what I'm saying? It won't really. I was just practicing to put it that way. To put it quite blank, I was making songs that sounded like Lil Papa, King Von, and T Grizzly.
Mm-hmm.
And that's no bullshit. Like I could literally go back through my archives and show you my whole archive list, my nigga. Like I'll go through my whole band lab and show you half the
I'm
Lil
fucking
Papa
with
beats
you.
that I hopped on. You feel me? Like
Mm-hmm.
this shit is, and that's just honest. Like when we didn't have a sound, I
Mm-hmm.
feel like it was more so just niggas trying to imitate other artists. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
RVA drill still helped me build my sound. That's why I respect it. But I just don't RVA drill.
Okay.
If RVA drill had never came about though, it would have been harder for me to find my sound because it took for me to play RVA drill beats for my producer to even come up with a trap version of it
Mm-hmm.
in my eyes. You get what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
And I and then I went and extended it further and I took it and I made like this weird like spaceshipy sounding type of beat and I call them RVA Stellar type beats and that's what you hear me
So
rap on now.
RVA Stellia.
Stellar, RVA Stellar type beats like Interstellar, RVA Stellar type beats. You
Okay.
feel me?
Okay.
So as far as fan base, I like to think most of my fan base probably make music, to be honest, because I don't really think I'm at that point yet where I've hit the masses of people that don't make music. I'm gonna be honest, like a lot of my people right now are around because of the gems that I drop, and I don't like the gatekeep.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if like if anybody go to my page right now, you'll see how, a lot of my process. Like you'll see the plugins I use, how I make my beats, all of that, and I unintentionally like started a little thing that people actually tune into now. Like people
Yeah.
actually be coming to see what the hell going on in the tutorials and all of that shit. You feel me? I didn't know that shit was gonna mean anything to nobody. You feel me? But I just started realizing that through me teaching some of my homeboys and shout out my nigga Bug. You feel me? Shout out my nigga Rambo, my nigga Bug, Jug, everybody in here. Through sharing a little shit with them, I realized, bro, I'm like I could be doing this on Instagram.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that's how I'm starting to build my fan base. Like my fan base probably a lot of these people probably do make music themselves or want to
Fuck
make
your
music.
fan base,
And
nigga.
anybody that don't make music, like
Fuck your fan base.
bro, Buzz,
Niggas
bro, what is you on,
that
gang?
ain't making
This
What the
nigga.
fuck, bro? Niggas tripping, gang. Like I don't, bro. That just anyway, bro.
You good? You good?
Um, that just threw my whole train of thought off, bro. Like that
You
shit
good?
just
You
blew me, bro.
good?
But to say for sure, bro, like my fan base. Like I said, they music creators, bro. Anybody that don't make music, you still welcome to come, and I love to have you inside the supporter base. But
nigga gonna
I'm
mute me
still
though.
building and working on my on my
Again,
supporter
do it.
base. I don't even want to call them fan, bro. What the fuck, bro? Niggas is about.
Kick that nigga Bug straight from that
Bro,
shit.
I don't get what niggas about to throw me, bro. Like I don't get niggas, bro. I don't get niggas, bro.
Hold
Bro,
on.
but just go
Go
ahead for it
on
now,
mute,
gang.
Bug. Go on mute. He getting
Nah,
interviewed.
bro, cause that shit just blew me. He just need to come back later, gang. That shit just blew me, gang. Like I don't get niggas, bro. Like I would have never did no shit like that when nobody else. Like that's the weird. Like that's weird. Like that
What
you talking
happened?
about I'm a crybaby on my. You know what, bro? Next question, bro. Next question,
I
bro.
got you. I got you. Boom. All right. Cool. All right. Give me 1 second. All right. And full screen. There you go. All right. So the next question is basically, have you ever thought about quitting?
Say that one more time, my bad.
Have you ever thought about quitting?
Nah, never. Well, no, let me take that back once. Let me take that back. When I was younger, yes. But since I started this run, since I've been grown, nah, never.
Okay.
Um, when I was younger though, yeah, I thought about quitting, but it was more so like I said, mental shit. When you younger, you kind of it's hard to get more of a grasp on your mental. I had a lot more shit going on,
Hmm.
like as far as like in the crib. It was just a lot harder to make music. Like I said, I was sharing a room with my fucking grandma for one. Like
Yeah.
you feel me? My
That
grandma
shit
done
had to be
heard
hard.
most
That
of.
shit had to be hard, bro.
You feel me? Like I'm sharing a room with granny. I'm only able to record when she not in the room. Like I'm arguing with them. Like, hey, y'all too loud downstairs. All type of shit. So you feel me? Like it just wasn't really feasible back then. But I did record a lot of music back then. So, but yeah, that was the only time I ever thought about quitting. Was then.
Okay.
It was like when I was younger, and a lot of my homeboys at the time, I realized one of my homeboys, and it made music feel less genuine to me because a lot of the music I had at the time
It was with
was
them.
it wasn't with them, but it was like talk about what me and them went through and shit like that. So it was like,
Okay.
or just I'm mentioning them and mention being in with them and shit like that. You feel me? So it was like
Yeah.
I'm sitting here listening to my music. I'm like, bro, I don't even want to listen to this shit no more. You feel me? Like,
Man, I
so
feel
it
that
was to the
one.
point. You know what I'm saying? And it really demotivated me, bro. It demotivated me to the point where I had quit for real, bro. Like, and once I started back this time, that was the one thing I doubled down on. I never let nobody else make me quit, and I never thought about quitting personally. So I never probably would quit again because nobody else. I never thought about quitting. It was outside shit that made me quit.
Mhm.
So to answer that, yeah, I never thought about quitting, but outside shit has made me quit before. It won't happen this time though.
All right, bet. Because nigga, we need you. You sound good, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I
It was. I
appreciate
think
you.
it's like a couple. I think it was either a couple months ago. It probably was Obama. It was a snippet you kept posting over and over again, bro. That shit stuck in my head, bro. I forgot.
You might be talking about Cobb for real. I feel like you talking about Cobb honestly,
I
because
think
that's
it.
it was on. Was it on my EP that I had dropped like the three
It
song
probably.
EP I
I think
dropped?
your EP. I think your EP was dropped. You was like in the process of dropping your EP, and that was when the
Yeah.
one because it got a video to it.
Oh, the song got a music video.
I think it got a music video to it. It's right here, like on your screen. This the shirt you was wearing right here. On not this
Which one?
one. Hold on.
Or you might be talking about either
The
Hopes and
wing.
Dreams
This
or
one right
Step Up.
here.
This one, that's Hopes and Dreams.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Hopes and Dreams. And my nigga De Niro produced that. Shout out my nigga De Niro, man.
Okay.
I
Okay.
had did that before I started making my own beats and shit. So I don't know if any of y'all ever used any De Niro beats or whatever, but yeah, my nigga De Niro produced that. You feel me? He from Memphis.
Ooh. Well, so let's get into the second segment. Not second segment. The third segment. The behind the scenes process. So,
hmm
what is your creative process like? Like, do you rewrite first, or do you just go on top of the dome?
I, I write. I used to go on top of the dome, but I understand how to build a song now. So I write.
Okay. And then, so do you smoke first, or do you like? What do you like? What do you do
Always smoke
first?
first.
You
Yeah,
smoke
always.
first. You gotta smoke
I,
first.
I ain't gonna lie. I realized how comfortable I got with recording once I went to a big studio
Hmm.
and I was on a time clock. When you have a home studio, you record a lot. A lot of people assume you just record 30 songs a day. You actually kind of record slower sometimes because nigga, I'm not getting charged for this shit. I could sit in here, smoke as many blunts as I want to. If I want to take a break and watch Boondocks, I could do that. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, so my whole process is just I gotta be in the right moment, bro. Like, if I feel like I'm not in the right moment to take this tape, I'll smoke right quick. I might even watch a little TV for a second. Anything I got to do to get my energy where I need to be to like record this song for real. I might
Mm.
even switch a beat. A lot of the songs, like the last two songs I recorded, I made a different beat for them, and then made another beat and liked it for the other beat better.
Okay.
So like my process is a lot about just feeling for real. To be
Feeling,
honest with you,
yeah.
like, I go a lot off about feeling, yeah. And if
Okay.
y'all wonder why I'm looking over here, it's because Eli over here. So you feel me?
Fucking weak.
Eli over here. But yeah, a lot of my process is just straight feeling.
And so
You
normally,
got to be in your moment.
so normally, do you be in the studio alone, or do you be with your team sometimes?
The only person that probably ever been in my personal studio to watch me record is Rambo. My nigga Rambo right there. You feel me? Oh, I gotta take him on mute because this shit was my nigga Rambo right there. That's my brother, man. Like,
What up with y'all, man?
I mean, he
Yo,
No
probably the
bullshit.
only person that ever seen me like in my actual habitat recorder. You feel me? But that's
He
because
be
that's
cooking up that shit, man. He got
yeah.
some. He crazy with that shit, bro. I gotta see that shit, bro. I'm like, hey, I
yeah,
swear,
we gonna
bro.
see that shit. We gonna see that shit today, bro. No bullshit.
You feel me?
That's a bet.
So like that's my dog, bro. Like you know, but as far as like other places, yeah. Here I'm usually by myself, but other places like shout out my nigga Lambo. We be recording at Lambo crib sometimes. Lambo got it set up. I got a song with my nigga Jaywalk from Florida. Shout out
Mhm.
Jaywalk. We dropped extensions. We did a music video of that too. That's right there, matter of fact. But
Yeah.
yeah, we
Crazy promo.
we recorded at Lambo crib before we went to shoot my 50 Cent music video
Hmm.
and their video in DC. So that all in that day, we met up that morning at Lambo crib, started recording. So it's some files somewhere out there with me and Jaywalk and Lambo all on songs and shit from that morning.
Hmm.
And we shot up to DC, shot a music video at the White House in front of Lincoln and shit. Right where Martin Luther King had the dream at,
Okay.
and came back to Richmond and I shot my 50 Cent video around the north. And we did all that in one day. And
Damn.
that was the 50 Cent video with the green tint. Not that
So
one.
you did 3 videos in one day.
Two. And we was
Two.
recording earlier that day.
Okay, so recording a song, 2 videos. That's not bad, bro. Like that's
And we went to the studio after that. Matter of fact, we went to Good People's right after that, all of that. We went shot down to Good People's.
God dang. Okay. Shit.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get into this the fourth segment. Oh, not the fourth segment. My bad. What is one thing your fans don't know about you?
One thing my fans don't know about me. Shit. I talk a lot about myself in my music, so I'm trying to think like
Something you keep hidden from everybody in the music shit.
I'm gonna give you something good then. Let me think. I'm gonna give you something good. Shit. I'm trying to make it like not music related at all. Like just some like random off the wall
Off the
shit that
wall
I
type
probably
shit.
wouldn't even
Yeah.
think. Yeah, like growing up, I fucked with Hannah Montana, bro. You know what
Fucking
I'm saying?
weak. Hannah
I ain't gonna lie,
Montana. The
growing
blue
up, I
the
definitely
TV show? For the
the
TV
TV show,
show?
yeah, and
Yeah.
the joint with the little nigga that used to sell the beef jerky and cheese and all type. Right?
Fucking
Yeah,
weak.
I fucked with Hannah Montana, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's a little gem drop right there.
Hell
Oh, and
yeah.
Parrot King. Fuck it, I like
Eric
cartoons in general.
King. Oh my
I like
God.
cartoons. You know what I'm saying? I'm a cartoon nigga. I watch a couple animes. I'm not an anime nigga. I watch a couple though. All my anime people out there. We can connect somewhat. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna be asking me about all the things. I'm like, oh yeah, I know. But if you ask me about the main shit that a nigga know about, like
Hmm.
Naruto, you know what I'm saying, Bleach, shit like that, I'm gonna know about that.
What
That's
about One
that's some
Piece?
nigga shit. Who don't know about One
There
Piece?
you
If
go.
you don't know
Okay,
about One
look.
Piece, you living under a rock, my nigga. Like I ain't watched it. I
Mhm.
watched a couple. I couldn't get past the niggas in the sand and shit. And once they got to the clouds,
I'm
oh, I
fucking
was
weak.
asleep. But you know what I'm saying? I still know about it. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's like that's something that they probably don't know about me is that like I don't know. Like I'm a chill nigga. Like I'm not an overly tough ass nigga at all, gang. I tell y'all that in my music, bro. Like I'm out the way. Like I be chilling. You feel me?
Hmm. Okay. So let's get into the fourth segment. We're talking industry talk. So what
hmm
will be your dream collaboration?
This I don't even want to say it, bro, because it's literally gonna sound like I'm clip farming, bro. I swear to God.
This nigga say
I swear to God.
you ain't clip farm, bro.
It's gonna sound like I'm clip farming, bro. But out, bro. Where my phone at, gang? Like I just posted this shit the other day, bro. Like showing, bro. Like my dream has always been to have a feature with King Von,
Mm-hmm.
Lil Papa, and T Grizzly, gang. Cause like I studied them for music, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I say it's gonna sound like I'm clip farming, but every fucking album damn near in my fucking phone, bro. Since I was younger, anytime I get a new Apple Music or Spotify account, Lil Papa is one of the first artists that gets added to my shit, and that's on my dead grandfather. You hear me?
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know to be honest with you. I can't give you an answer no more because there's not a lot of industry niggas that I fuck with. I
Yeah.
don't really I don't want to like stump myself self before I even get in the industry, but I'm a very moral person. So I'm gonna just say this: if nigga make music or promote shit outside of my morals, I wouldn't make a song with him. I
Okay.
don't promote. I don't promote snaking your niggas out. Any nigga talk about they the biggest snake in their song, you will never hear them on a song with me. I don't care how much clout they have. I don't care where they're from. I don't care who they signed to. Pooh Shiesty could hit me tomorrow and ask me to do a song for free, and I'm
That'd be
not doing
crazy. I
it.
ain't gonna lie to you. That'd be
I'm not, I'm not
crazy.
I'm not doing it though. And I fuck with shiesty music.
Yeah.
But one day I had to realize I'm not shiesty. You feel me? I don't like shiesty shit. I actually hate shiesty shit. I don't like shiesty niggas. I hate shiesty niggas. I despise shiesty niggas. Any nigga that do something to somebody they fuck with before somebody that they don't fuck with,
Yeah.
like why did your mom even have you? She should have swallowed you. You feel me? So
I'm fucking
like
weak.
I just feel like I
Hey.
don't know, bro. I just feel like personally his music hard as a bitch or whatever. And I used to bump him all the time growing up.
Yeah, no
But
bullshit.
that's when I wanted to portray like I was shiesty. And that shit was lame. You feel me? Like when I was younger in high school and shit, I used to want to shiesty. I was lame doing that shit.
Yeah. I feel
You
you.
know
I
what I'm
feel you.
saying? So like yeah, to put it short, that's the main reason why you wouldn't hear me do a lot of you wouldn't hear me do music with a lot of these niggas in the industry. Cause the industry right now is very big on snaking your mans out or doing something to your peoples and I'm not with all that. You feel me?
Humiliation. What's called humiliation rituals and shit.
And humiliation, downplaying the next man. I'm not for all that, bro. Like
Yeah.
I rather uplift the next black man. You feel me? I'm all for that. You know what I'm saying?
So if we'll say like this, since we in the city and shit, who you want to do a collaboration with if you was in the city and somebody were to get somebody random, like who you want to pick? Who you would pick?
I know I don't bro. I don't want to butcher bro name. That's the only reason I haven't said his name this whole interview, bro. Like I already know who I want to do an interview in the city. It's just I get his name wrong every time. Hey Rex. Matter of fact, Rex know who's exactly who I'm talking about. Rex, you here?
Yo,
You know who I'm talking about, gang. The trap rapper in the city I want to do a song with. What's it? How you pronounce his name?
wait,
You
what
heard me?
song did he do?
I think you used to manage him or some shit, or somebody used to manage him. It was either you or Kel or some shit. He did he got the Spider brand. He got the Spider brand. He just dropped that tape. He like one of the only trap rappers in Richmond, bro. He got wicks and shit.
I know you
His
talking about
his
it at
shit
the top
guap.
of my head.
His shit guap
Guapo
say
say
so.
so.
Yeah,
Oh, you
Guapo
talking
Guapo
say
say
about? Oh,
so.
you
so.
talking
Yeah.
about? Oh, you talking about?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about.
yeah, bro. Guapo say so. He hard, bro. I done sent bro some beats and shit too. I don't think he we ain't land no placement yet, but like I said, I make beats and shit too. So me
Yeah.
and bro trying to get some shit in for sure. And we talked about making music and all of that. That's probably one of the that's probably one of the top artists I do a song with in Richmond.
Okay, let's do two more then. Top three.
Obviously my nigga Zay.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
two-faced.
saying?
That
Obviously
nigga
my nigga Zay.
two-faced.
For one, let's restart the list. Let's restart the list.
That's the list. No
Let's restart the list.
bullshit.
That was disrespectful. And no disrespect to Guap. But me and Zay went to high school together. Me and
Hmm.
Eli went to high school together too,
Yeah,
y'all.
no
Just a little
bullshit. No
caveat.
bullshit.
Me and Eli went to high school together too. Like we went to high school with a lot of rappers actually. We went to high school with a lot of the rappers that y'all listen to in Richmond. But um yeah, my nigga Zay, that is one artist I would do a whole tape with. Like me and him could knock out a whole collaborative tape. I would and my nigga Oso. Went to high school, my nigga Oso too. Shout out my nigga Eminem Oso. Those are two artists that from the city that I know personally that I will work with any day or any time. They can hit me at 3 in the morning and ask me to send them back a song and I'll try my best to get it done. You feel me?
Hmm.
And then like I said, Guap. Um yeah, those probably and if I'm not saying it like if I haven't said any other people, obviously my nigga Rambo. I'm forgetting my nigga Rambo too.
All
My nigga
right.
Rambo, he made music too. He just don't like drop like that. You know what I'm saying? He's still trying
Yeah.
to get his foot in, you know what I'm saying? But we have music together. It just ain't dropped yet.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like and my
Well,
nigga
we got a couple songs out,
we got
but
one song
not
out
not you
only on
feel
my
me?
SoundCloud. And that
No
bitch is at
bullshit.
like 1.9K,
Oh
somewhere around there.
That
damn.
shit probably has more.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So if y'all want to go hear that bitch, it's over there. It's called Tethered.
Bullshit.
But yeah, them is some of the I'm gonna say some of because I might be forgetting some people, and I don't want people to feel like I'm just. But like, yeah, those just off the top of my dome. Those are the people that I work with in the city. You feel me?
Okay, cool. So another thing, another question. So,
Oh, my bad.
huh?
And this gonna sound crazy. I got one more artist. It's gonna sound crazy because I don't know what bro was on just now, but me and Bug got a song in the works right now too. So that's another artist I work with in the city. You feel me? Is Bug. Well,
I
he not
got
in Richmond. He from Petersburg. From
Peterborough.
Petersburg.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what producers you would love to work with in the city?
I already got to work with one of the producers I wanted to work with in the city. I'm gonna keep it a band.
Hmm.
Me and my nigga 100 Racks, we collaborated on the beat. And we got more work coming out soon. And let me give my nigga 100 Racks some flowers right quick. Cause ever since I locked in with my nigga 100 Racks, he ain't been gatekeeping shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie to you. Like most people probably think for the stature that 100 Racks is at. Cause 100 Racks is a pretty like well known name in Richmond.
Yeah.
Damn near a household. So with that
Under
being
racks.
said, you feel me? With that being
Hmm.
said, like bro did not ego me at all. Like on my mama, like he didn't. I'm not gonna sit here and snatch. Like when he met me, it was open arms. Like I showed him my music, my beats. He let me know like he fuck with me, bro. And ever since then, he been showing that he fuck with me, and that's the one thing that I fuck with about Rex the most. A nigga always tell you they fuck with you, and this doesn't. But when a nigga showing you like in action through actual motion, like okay, yeah, I fuck with you.
Hmm.
I take that to heart. That shit genuine with me, bro. Like Rack's been helping me with like a lot of shit behind the scenes. I don't really want to speak on too much of the shit because the shit like ain't nothing set in stone yet. But Rax has been helping me with a lot of shit as far as trying to get my beats out there and give me some placements with some decent shit going, like some mainstream and some known underground. Like Rax has been helping me like with this industry shit for sure. Like as far as learning the industry, how the things go in the industry, getting my shit heard by people in the industry. Like Rax is that nigga gang. Like when it come to Richmond, Rax is low key like one of the what they call it like the gatekeepers.
The
Even though
gatekeepers.
he don't gatekeep, Rax Rax got say so like that to be one of the gatekeepers in Richmond. You feel me?
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, my damn headphones came down.
And shout out my nigga Groovy too. Shout out
Oh
my nigga
yeah,
Groovy
shout out
Treasy.
Groovy.
Shout out my nigga Groovy Treasy. My nigga
That nigga
said on
Treasy,
trying to
bro.
come up. Shout out my nigga trying to come up big time. What my nigga said. Shout out my nigga said heavy, bro. Cause I wouldn't even be locked in with none of them if it weren't for my nigga said. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I felt my nigga said trying to come. My bad, trying to come up. I fuck with my nigga trying to come up so heavy. You feel me? Shout out my nigga trying to come up, bro.
Bro, I met them a couple of years. I think I met them like 2 years ago at a party at this the venue that Mao was hosting.
That's
I met
hard.
I met all of them niggas.
That's hard. No bullshit. Yeah, man. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like me and trying to come up to set up in Discord cooked up hella nights.
Okay.
Like I ain't gonna say hella nights like it's been years or something, but I'm just saying like since I
Yeah.
met him, like
Y'all
it's
niggas
been
been
multiple
locked
nights.
in.
Yeah.
Okay. It's cool. All right, bet. So now, what do you see yourself in 3 years?
3 years, bro. I see myself changing the demographic of Richmond. Low key, bro. Like I feel like with the work that I'm putting in right now, I'm gonna be able to say, I'm gonna be able to have a say so on what's hot in Richmond
Yeah.
and what's trending in Richmond. Cause like I said, I'm more than an artist, bro. Like I rap, make beats, engineer. So it's like I would like to have my hands on a lot of shit. Like just like how Rax gonna have his hands on a lot of people being who they is. I low key want to do the same shit. You feel me? And that's why I put myself around the people I put myself around. I feel like you gotta put yourself around the people that you trying to aspire to be like.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
I get what you're
So
saying.
yeah, like I want to be more than just a voice in Richmond that's rapping. I want to be able to be like, hey y'all heard about this dude? Yeah, bro, his shit hard, bro. Or say somebody else on some different shit. I want to be able to flip the narrative of Richmond. I want to be the type of nigga that could I'm gonna just be quiet, let everything go, see what's buzzing. Then one day I'm gonna randomly come back and be like, hey, y'all heard of this other nigga though? And they be like,
Yeah.
oh shit, wait, hold up, who is it? What? You feel me? I'm trying to have that
Yeah.
type of, you know, I'm trying to, cause we don't got really much of that as far as like rappers in Richmond that are
Yeah.
trying to come back, and
I
that's
mean,
partially because ain't nobody really left yet. So
yeah, I one thing I can say, like it's one artist that I ain't gonna lie. I'm not trying to be to say like just to be hate to hate it on nigga like what's it called? What's that
mhm.
nigga name again? Bro, I don't even want to say that nigga name for real, for
Who
real.
you talking about?
Ron Banda, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I honestly I didn't. It's not like he gets talking about anything. Like he gets talking. He gets this. He gets
I'm
he
not
gets
gonna lie to
talking
you.
to me, bro.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I don't like Ron Band Up music, but that's not why Ron Band Up is who Ron Band Up is.
Yeah.
Ron Band Up is good at promoting himself.
Yes, he is. That's like I can say that one thing.
Yeah,
Yes, he is. He is about
Ron
promoting.
Ron Band Up will take this conversation and use it for promotion.
No.
Ron Band Up is not. I'm gonna be real. It's not that he's saying the hardest shit. Everybody know that.
Yeah.
He not saying the hardest shit. It's his image, his brand. Like
Yeah.
Ron Band Up kind of a package. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they more so just kind of like they like that he giving Richmond a face right now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
Something different.
Brandon,
Something different. His energy and
yeah,
personality.
on
Yeah.
God, like Rex said, his energy and personality, bro. So it's like, and on top of that, think about it. Brandon Buckingham came in. I watched Brandon Buckingham
Hey,
before
he
that.
came over here and watched that nigga, bro. He literally followed the nigga around and
You
shit.
feel
Like
me?
no
And
bullshit.
I watched Brandon Buckingham before that. Like I was watching Brandon Buckingham way before he thought about coming to Richmond. So
Yeah.
to see him come to Richmond, that shit was big. And I'm gonna be
Yeah.
real. That is one of the biggest reasons how he got his. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of
Yeah.
people watch that shit. You
No,
feel me? When
what's
you
that
get
song he made though? It was a remix. Him and Kai had him. It was him and Kai on it. It was
I don't
that
know. Like I said,
Lil Yachty remix.
I don't even listen to it. But I just heard a couple of jokes, and that's why I tell you, like I don't.
Strikers,
Rack said
yeah,
Striker.
yeah,
Yeah, bro. Like I don't listen to Band Up, but he's a great like person to look at when you think about how this shit like works to get trending.
yeah,
Ron is an artist that knows how to break himself. I don't know. I don't know if it's him or his team. I don't know him personally. You get what I'm saying?
yeah,
But whoever, whether it's him or the team he got behind him or whatever, they know what they're doing when it comes to putting out visuals, promoting these
promoting,
visuals,
yeah.
and tuning in to the people that is tuned in.
Shit, the people
That's all
that
it.
because I feel you on that one because one of the people like have you ever heard of Moss? The one
Miles.
Moss like One Stop Shop. It's a
Nah.
studio in Richmond. You need to get tapped in. You need to get tapped in with them, bro. I'm telling you this now. Tap in with them. He just did a whole mixtape with
You
them
said Moss
recently.
Studios.
Yeah, Moss Studios. It's
I
over
feel like
there.
that shit. I feel like I heard of this shit before, but I've never been there
You gotta. I'm telling you this now. You go there, bro. They gonna show you love, bro. I promise you. Plus, you do
for
your own
sure.
shit.
What you talking about? The dude that be interviewing?
No, so I'm gonna send it to you. Hold on. I'm gonna send it to you.
I heard this name before, bro. What's that studio? The dudes that be interviewing though?
She treats me like I'm something.
Um, I don't know who was like who
I feel like the joint that been interviewing all the artists recently. Like I think Waddy just did an interview on there
Oh,
and
I
shit
know.
like
Yeah,
that.
8 Up podcast. Yeah, that's where they set up at.
Okay, yeah, that's where I remember that. Okay, that's where I heard the name. In I heard the
Yeah,
name from that. Okay, yeah.
yeah,
So yeah, I know somewhat of what you talk about. Yeah, I just ain't
yeah.
know like what the whole deal was with it.
Hell yeah, bro. Go tap in. I tell you this now. Go tap in with them, bro. They most but definitely will get you locked in, bro. Like shit. They did. I ain't gonna lie to you. That mixtape they did with Ron was hard. Listened to that bitch like at least. I listened to all the songs. I listened to that album probably like 2 or 3 times. And after that, I guess I listened to his old shit. I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah, bro. I feel like personally, Ron he doing good on the media side, and that's where he gonna win every day.
Yes, no
Because
bullshit.
nobody else is really putting themselves in the light that Ron putting themselves in. Ron going out here doing these podcasts. He out here doing these
Doing these random
interviews,
skits.
random skits. He on God, like people feel like they too tough to do a skit. Not Ron though, and I fuck with him for that though.
Mhm.
That's what's gonna get you people showing your personality, seeing your personality, and seeing that you not just a industry plant, like they quote unquote industry plant. You feel
Yeah.
me? Like people seeing that you is a real person that go through trials and tribulations and then smile and laugh afterwards. They want to see that. They want to know that. They want to be able to cling to that. You feel me? That's what's gonna
Yeah.
give you your fan base, and that's what I'm starting to realize more of too. And that's why I've been going and how I've been going about it, trying to put more of my personality out there, the things I do, the things I know, just to give people some more than just music. Because
Yeah, I
back
feel
in the
you.
day, it was more than just music. They're buying physical copies of this music. They getting to hold and look at these pictures, hang them up on the wall, cherish this. You feel me?
Hmm.
Now, if they run out of a subscription on Apple Music or Spotify, that shit gone,
Yeah.
and they got to go find it again. So it's like now I'm realizing like you got to give them more. You can't just give them music. You have to give them more because of the streaming.
Hell yeah.
Streaming has streaming has made it to where now I have to be more than just an artist. It's always been like that, but now it's more.
You gotta be a content creator. You gotta make your.
Yeah.
You gotta find people. You gotta build your fan base. Find people that fuck with you just because of you.
Yes.
And that's what
Yes.
I did. That's been doing that recently, lately too, bro. Like it does help you out a lot. You be yourself on Instagram and you post your songs. You do, keep doing your shit. Niggas gonna start tapping in with you, logging in, and fucking with you, bro.
Facts. Facts. Facts, bro.
All right, so now we at the end of the question part. So we're in the interview. Now we're gonna get into the process of you. If you want to make a beat or you want to make a song, like what you want to do.
It depends on how much time you got, really. Like
I
how
mean,
much more time
for real, we got like 50 minutes.
we got like 50 minutes.
Yeah.
So I think this time I want to take y'all through the process of me doing the beat, right?
Okay. Cool.
Because me and Eli already talked about next time I'm gonna record.
We doing inside session.
Yeah.
I need
So
I need a
I'm
brother.
gonna I'm gonna show y'all me making a beat this time.
Okay, cool. Let me get this part. The grid.
And I'm ready. Just let me know. You feel me?
Are you ready? I'm good. Hold on.
All
Oh,
right,
yeah,
bet.
I'm good. There we go. Damn, this bitch says.
So like another thing about 3K. When 3K by himself, 3K hit the bomb. You hear me?
Oh yeah, hell
Like,
yeah. No, hey,
you
just,
feel
just,
me?
just because you said that, I gotta get the ball, twin.
You know what I'm
Hold
saying?
on.
When I'm by myself, I hit the bomb. When I'm with my niggas, I roll up. And when I roll up, I'm going, ugh. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But you hold on,
Hey,
hold on.
what he said,
You see, bro. You
go,
feel me? You know what I'm
you
saying? We
feel
need
me?
a sponsorship. We need a sponsorship.
Nah, for
And
real.
I fuck with 2-4 Crush too. Shout out 2-4 Crush. If I'm going Papes, I'm going 2-4 Crush. You know what I'm saying?
Pay
If
two
Damn,
four
y'all want to
was
sponsor a
on
nigga,
top.
I
you know
don't
what I'm
even got a
saying? If y'all
lighter.
want to
Can I get a lighter?
sponsor a nigga, you hear me? But yeah,
Alright.
like for one, this how I start my beats off always is a good, you know what I'm saying, smoke
Mm-hmm.
session, you know what I'm saying? Whether it be like for one, it's more than that. I'll sit here and chop it up with the guys before I make a beat too. Like just having the guys here, it fixed the whole, you know what I'm saying? And that's
Oh,
one thing. Shout out Discord. Discord has made it to where I'm very antisocial and social at the same time. I don't know what they call that, but like I get my moments where I don't want to be around people physically,
mm-hmm.
but I could talk to you from afar. But then I got moments where I'm like, all right, well I want to kick it with niggas. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Discord has made it like to where nigga, all that shit is easier. I could just hop on this bitch, have the guys on the court, and half of my homeboys don't live here. I wanted to make that another part of it. Shout out my nigga ATA and my nigga Jug. They are in Ohio, or they're from Ohio. Jug is in Georgia now. Shout out my nigga Lil Key. Lil Key's in Chicago. My nigga Wayne that was in here earlier, he in Chicago. So I got people I make music with all over the United States. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it'd be a lot easier for me to get things done through Discord. No, that sound like I was just doing a sponsorship for Discord, but I'm trying to get y'all inside look on my process. Discord is a big part of the damn process, and this Discord that we in doing the interview has held shit down for me for the last 3-4 years. You feel me? So if y'all trying to be a part of my community and just be here while I do a lot of shit, come learn anything, come stop in the Discord.
Bet. I'm gonna put your Discord link in the YouTube description.
Bet.
All right, so let me know. Let me know when you're ready. I'm gonna take them up so I can set this up for you real quick.
I'm ready to just pack this bone right quick, pull that bitch, and then we're gonna get right into it. Like, yeah.
All right, bet. I guess that is. I guess his a angle.
Yeah, boy.
You know I get more hoes than you, pal. My whole game is relentless.
Fucking weak. I'm like, hold
Yeah,
on.
we got W soundboards, and all them soundboards was moments in this Discord, by the way. Like, none of them shit is from nowhere on Google or nothing. Like,
I'm fucking weak.
Try to
ain't
push up
fighting
out that
hard
thing. You
enough,
just
bro.
it sucked me back in, man.
Fucking weak. Hey, bro, I'm fucking weak.
yeah, man, I gotta tap in with the court. And me and Eli gotta start doing more streams, bro, for
Yeah, bro.
sure.
Like, that's why
Like,
I was like, so basically, I was gonna try to start doing more things because I gotta do more things for the group anyway. Because Zay, I mean, Two Piss, and Donnie, and Peso. I don't know if you talked to Peso yet, but I'm trying to build a fan base for us right now at the moment because my shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, my shit been jumping. I'm gonna be honest with you, my shit been jumping. Like I've been doing these bus stop videos when I'm at the
yeah, I
bus
seen that.
stop. Yeah. And that shit, like I ain't gonna lie, I did a G sample song and that bitch hit like it's about to hit 60K soon. Should be hitting 60K
Yep,
soon.
I've been seeing your shit. Your shit been doing numbers.
Niggas been tapping, you know what I'm saying? The niggas been tapping. I just been trying to be myself. I'm trying to outside the music. I do things outside of music. I've been doing content since I was like in middle school. So this shit ain't new to me. This shit is something I've been doing for a long time. I love this shit.
Okay.
Like I love this shit. So that's why I'm doing it right now. With you right now, nigga, let's do this shit. Like this
Bet.
shit motivate me to do more. No bullshit.
Bet. Shit, bet. Let's get to it then. I'm ready.
All right, bet.
Start
Let's
making
go.
this beat. You on my screen?
Yeah, I'm on your screen. I think
All right,
what?
smooth. Hold on,
All right.
let me make it so you can see it better. Hold on.
All right, I'm gonna say almost like what the heck is going on? Like 8-bit.
Oh, yeah. You can see it now, right?
Yeah, I can see it.
All right, smooth. All right, so I got hella plugins. I'm not gonna tell y'all how I got all these plugins, but just know we got them bitches. You feel me? So if you don't got all these plugins, don't feel like you can't make the type of beats I make, because a lot of my first few beats didn't have these plugins in them. I'm gonna give y'all a couple quick gems, and I know I'm supposed to be making the beat, but just before I start,
You do what you
a
gotta do,
couple
bro.
of go-to plugins for making beats, as far as FL Studio stock, is Pozone, Morphine. Some people don't like I think it's called Okura, but I like it. I think it's called Okura or some shit like no, Sakura, Morphine, and Poison saved my life plenty of times when it came to me not having certain VSTs or just me being tired of using a certain VST. And I'm like, well, shit, I don't feel like going to get another VST. What can I use that's already in here?
Yeah.
I found them bitches one day. So don't be afraid to fuck around with some of these stock FL plugins, because a lot of these is gonna help you in the long run. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
As far as beat making. So I'm gonna start the beat today off with some Xenology. And I am playing this on my keyboard over here. So just so y'all hear, I'm playing this shit on the keyboard. You feel me? So I don't know what I'm feeling right now. I'm ready to I usually just play around till I hear something I like.
Mm-hmm. Bro, I love the Xenology. Mm-hmm.
And don't be afraid to reuse shit you already used. Cause by the time you get to throwing everything in this bitch, they will not tell that you reused that bitch, I promise. Like, as far as like, I didn't use that pattern in more than one beat, and I promise you would not tell. But it's only because I use it with different instruments, different sounds, and then the shit that you throw along with it is gonna ultimately like determine how this shit sound in the final product anyway.
Okay.
So just to prove that, I'm gonna start with this. Let's start with this, and then I go in and line up everything. Some people quantize they shit. I don't fully understand quantization yet because
Mhm.
I'm still learning about beat making. I've only been making my own beats for 4 months. I'm just pretty advanced 4 to 4 months.
Okay.
But I don't quantization basically makes it to where all your shit fits perfectly. Because when you playing it with your fingers and shit, sometimes you all beat and shit like that. I just go in and move it myself. Cause sometimes through watching producers and shit that like produce for Drake and shit like that,
Mhm.
I noticed that they don't always fix everything. They make sure everything's on beat, but sometimes they leave shit ending in weird spots and it sound better. So sometimes I like to just go in and move everything myself, and I might leave some a little weird because it make it sound more natural and it don't hit all beat. So I'm gonna do this pattern to the 5. Make sure the bitch loop up. All right. So we got to start of a pattern. I'm gonna use a synth now.
Mm. Mm. Okay.
And I'm gonna just put this at the front too.
Evil.
Yeah, that's another synth.
Hmm. I seen that before. Okay.
I don't know why, but I feel like this could be faster.
Hmm. That's crazy.
Not tripping. Hold on. I gotta fix some up here. Yeah, it is something off with this shit.
Ooh. It's like a video game.
You said what?
It's like the PlayStation. That right there. That's like the PlayStation when back in the day. The PS2. When you come on.
When you turn it on, yeah. I had it off. It was off by a little bit, and I gotta realign it. Hold on. That's why it was sounding so slow.
It's good, 3K.
What
Bro,
up?
I didn't even know I posted this
I'm
twice. Did
making
you
this
know
beat
that?
for this interview. Hold on, again.
I think I did.
Why the fuck I posted twice? That's crazy. But look,
For a young boy, 100 racks.
It's the same thing, bro. It went up.
Go on
Both of the
mute,
videos went up.
Cali.
I'm gonna leave real quick. I'm in pain. I got my 2 pole.
Yeah.
Uh,
What the fuck?
It's all good.
I don't like this now. Hold on. It's cool. Hold on, I'm low key ready to scrap this melody. My bad, chat. This is a part of the process sometimes though. I'm not
No
gonna let it. I'm
bullshit.
not gonna stand off it. You feel me? This is the real about making beats. Sometimes some of the ideas you got just be a little bit harder to complete, but for time purposes, it ain't as hard. It's not clicking right now, and that means it ain't with my vibe right now. So let me play a different pattern.
Damn, my ear aches. My bad, Shaq.
And this really be the hardest part about making beats sometimes is just coming up with the melody.
Yeah, come on with the melody. Mm. Mm.
Look who you just with Pokeball.
Damn. Mm. Mm. Mm.
I think I'm gonna try that. Hold on. Oh shit.
Give me the vape. Dude, we gotta do another song. I'm gonna do another song with $50.
What?
Next time I get paid, why not?
Let's go week after next.
$100 probably crazy though.
That is a little too
But come with the best heat shit. Mm, mm. Okay. Some chill shit. I like it.
I like this better.
Yeah. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Nigga keep talking that shit. They like, hold on. Nigga keep talking that shit. You think
I'll
they
go with
weird?
this.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm, mm, mm.
I told y'all he be cooking. He be cooking.
Damn.
And now we got a beat, chat. Oh, I got this shit muted.
I'm fucking weak, bro. Shit sounds spacious. Yeah.
I told you I make spacey beats. But now I needed to sound a little bit more trapped out, so you feel me? We're gonna add some.
Okay, okay, okay. making his money to straight to the top.
I'm a little bit more.
Damn. Do I have any? So basically, guys, if y'all just tuning in, if y'all just getting in, this is Threekay. Basically, he's showing us how to make a beat. Right now, he's currently right now putting down a loop so that way he could, start the beat process. So this is him right here. All right, y'all hear this shit, cat? Damn. Hey. Damn. Okay. Hey. Damn. You think you be getting more followers because of the Instagram? Because of the video? Damn. Damn. Take that.
You said what?
This shit sound hard as a bitch. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Shit.
It's crazy. Mm. It's gonna blow up a little because of little kids. Six times. It's crazy because watching somebody doing the beat process and like actually forming that melody and making it something to the actual beat when you listen to it's crazy. Like this shit right here he doing right now is so crazy. Like I used to know I mean I know how to make beats a little bit, but for him to do this and he using the keyboard, he actually understands what he's doing. I need to start getting myself back into that shit too. It'd be hard as shit though.
you feeling about the guitar, Eli? I don't know how I'm feeling about the guitar.
See,
You feel me?
I don't know. I ain't gonna lie to you. The beats to me right now sounds like it sound good. It sound good as a bitch. I'm literally
Okay.
bobbing like okay, cause I hear that it was that like I can still hear it. Like sound it gets everything you got right now so far sound good. But you said a guitar. Let me hear it one more time.
Hold on. All right, let me go back to the guitar.
Mm.
Like something like that with the guitar.
Yeah. Hmm. Oh shit! Clicked off. Hold on. Mm. Ain't gonna lie, that probably be crazy as fuck putting that shit. Oh, hold on.
Last Belgian ain't gonna get hurt.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I don't even hear it. I don't even hear it. Male ass cord. Oh,
I'm meant to bring in this bitch, and then it's pretty much I could throw the rest of the shit I need in there. Let me see.
it's like seeing the process is like wow. Cause like I seen so many different like plugins. Like I know about Xenology. I know about what's the other one you just had up there?
Expand.
You said who?
I would
Slurm. I can't get it out there. Slurm.
secure.
Oh, where is that? Expand. My bad.
Oh,
Expand.
expand. Yeah, expand. Yeah,
Cause
yeah, expand.
I know some of those. I know how to make beats, but it's been a minute, so it's like been a minute. I made
Yeah,
it
I
took me
use.
like 3 hours. It took me no 4 hours just to make this, just to put something, just get something together.
I ain't gonna lie. Like if I had more time, I would be taking longer too to in depth pick the instruments. But I'm
Mhm.
trying to like go through them as quick as possible and find shit I like. But like usually I'll sit here and go through damn near like almost all the instruments until I find what I like.
Okay. I mean, so far, I ain't gonna lie. So far, this shit sound nice. Like, there's some shit I would literally like if I was in the car, I would just wanted to bump this shit. I would bump this shit just before the
Appreciate
vocals.
it, bro.
I over here thinking,
Appreciate it.
over here rapping over it and shit.
Shit. I'm gonna add that in that motherfucker.
Oh, okay, okay.
And then another tip too. if you are using your keyboard, I'm going mostly off key. Like everything you heard so far has been played with the keyboard. Now I'm starting to like feel like I'm having less ideas to play out by hand because I'm still learning how to play the keyboard. So don't feel free to play keyboard to get the basics of the melody down, and then I'll just go spruce it up a little bit, like I'm about to show you. Like what?
Yeah. Mm. Okay.
And you see, I just placed two things, and it just
It's that crazy man. Like what the fuck? Dun, 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 dun. Oh shit. Okay. Mm.
so this how to know if you done with your melody, right? So this how I judge if I'm done with my melody. If I could turn some of it off and feel like I could still catch the flow to this and just rap to this part with some kicks, 808s, and hi-hats and shit like this, like if I can dumb it down a little bit and it still sound like a full beat. So like right now, I feel like I could probably add one more alteration in there, so that way I could turn some on and swap it later, but have that in the chorus still. Cause right now it sounds too empty for me personally. Like I like my melodies to sound a little bit more full even from the beginning, right? So I'm gonna add like probably one more little thing in there just to spruce up the energy of the main core melody itself. And sometimes you don't even have to play nothing different. Sometimes it could just be another layer that you need of the same shit within the melody.
Mm-hmm.
So like I'm gonna try that right now. I'm gonna see if I could just add another layer of the melody I already got with a different sound and see if it spruce it up enough to where it's like, all right, cool, I could leave that, and then I won't feel like I don't. Yep, there we go. I like that UFO too. Hold on. Matter of fact, let me try a diva.
Oh. I feel like it might be something. This
Yeah.
chorus suspects your mic hard. Okay.
Let me see. I might be able to find something in citrus. Oh yeah, they got a guitar.
Citrus, yeah. Citrus, citrus. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Oh
Dang.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh
Oh yeah.
yeah. See?
All right, now we're gonna go ahead and get to the fun part.
Maybe someone the fuck out this screen. Yo, what's up to the second person in chat? Fucking me. Ah, okay. I learned some new shit. Shit.
Get into the fun part, chat. You know what I'm saying? Where we adding all the snares and kicks and all that shit.
I'm gonna say, what the fuck happened just now? There we go. Finally. This is what I needed the whole time. Here we go.
What?
I've been trying to set this up so I could actually, so the chat can see you doing this shit and see you. Because
Oh,
you was
okay.
in a small box at first. I trying to make your box bigger and I fixed it.
Okay.
Now we working with it. Now niggas can actually see this shit.
My favorite snare, fun fact, is a buffalo snare. Out
Buffalo
of the Nick
snare.
Merrick. Yeah, out of the Nick Merrick kit.
Hmm.
It sounded most realistic to me. It sound like it kind of remind me like of a band actually.
Hold on. Damn. Mm. 你是经营的 paper， 你知道 tablet， a tablet.
What you need to get tablets for?
I need some little paperweight. Post money. You just grab whatever I want in my house.
Mine are too.
Hmm?
Mine are too.
Threekay loves sound effects. You feel me? So I got whole packs dedicated to sound effects.
Okay.
All who love God. Let me see your eye here. Somebody bang. Kill them bumbo. Attitude that we have it. No rise about no mass is your tune rise. Bad boy run. Bad boy run the clock. 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 Bad boy run the clock.
Now it sound like I just got a sample beat.
Yeah.
You
Fuck
feel
the
me?
beat.
It's just to all gems I'm dropping, bro. Like a lot of my beats might sound like I sampled some shit from somewhere. Now this could as well be sampled from somewhere. Like it probably is sampled from this probably sampled from Shotters. This is what it sound like. It probably sound like Teddy Ruxpin from Shotters, to be honest.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, hold on, wait a minute.
It,
Thinking, I'm
you know what I'm
like, hold
saying?
on.
It sound like some shit could be out of Shotters or some shit like that. But this is in a sample pack I randomly found, and I mean, it's in a sample pack I ran a sound pack I randomly found. And did I get this out of any TV show or anything? They might have, but me personally, no, I didn't. You feel what I'm saying? And I didn't chop this up in no weird way of sampling. So technically, yes, this is a sample beat. But what I mean by you don't have to always think of the craziest sample is like some people wreck their brain when trying to give that a beat that simplistic vibe, like in the sense of like what can I sample or what noises can I add to it that make it sound sampled, or sometimes you can like chop and screw what you have already and it would make it sound like you sampled some from somewhere else. Been plenty of times I done chop and screwed my own part of a beat and put it at the intro, chop and screwed, and it sounded like it probably was another some no, that was just something that I had already made and then switched it up. You know what I'm saying? So you don't always have to overthink and work harder and go find something. It's cool to be original sometimes and just like now I get that this noise is obviously from somewhere else, but what I mean by be original is uh sometimes just go up your own merits, you know what I'm saying, in a sense of like If it sound like something, leave it like that. Don't feel like you gotta go for the Erykah Badu sample or the Michael Jackson sample or the, you know what I'm
Shit.
saying? Some people
Yeah.
feel like they gotta go for the most known samples in the world to
Mm-hmm.
make something out of it. Sometimes the most unknown, most unheard of, the most random noises make some of the best samples that you can throw in a beat.
No bullshit. You right about that.
Boy around the clock.
On God.
Hot boy around the clock. 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 Hot boy around the clock.
So now
Hot boy around
we low key just made a sample beat
the clock.
and
Around the clock. Hot boy around the clock.
we're gonna get to the
Hot boy around the clock. Hot boy around the
man
clock.
some claps.
Hot boy around the clock. Hot boy around the clock.
Man some claps and shit.
Hot boy around the clock. Hot boy around the clock. Hot boy around the clock.
I just need to be able to hear these so I can space them right quick. So I'm gonna put them on there and turn them up so I can hear them.
Hot boy around the clock. Hot boy around the clock. Hot boy around the clock.
That don't sound bad though.
It don't sound bad at all.
Hot boy around the clock.
Oh,
Hot boy around the clock.
damn.
Hot boy around the clock. 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 Hot boy around the clock.
Keep in mind the whole beat ain't even turned on right now, y'all.
Hot boy around the clock.
Oh shit.
Hot boy around the clock. Hot boy around the clock.
We
I
still
guess,
ain't
I
got
guess
this
now.
first
I
beat.
just realized. I just realized you didn't have feelings at all.
Hot boy around the clock. 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 Hot boy around the clock.
How we cooking?
Hot boy around the clock.
Pull up on the kid.
And then there was Miami. Butler had brought a new edge to the Heat. The culture Eric Spoelstra built was starting to shine. And even if the rest of the league didn't see it, Miami was
No, I'm just ad-libbing.
Oh, I thought you had said some shit.
2020. Kobe Bryant, his daughter Gianna, and 7 others tragically passed their
You use the
helicopter.
mic right quick, right? We can hear your TV and shit.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
Yeah, you good.
Hot boy around the clock. 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 Hot boy around the clock.
Yeah.
Hot boy around the clock. Hot boy around
I'm gonna hear everything together right quick.
the clock. Hot boy around 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 the clock. Hot boy
We can move on to the kicks now.
around the clock. Hot boy 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 around the clock.
Of course, I expect your mic hardware and mute. Like,
Hot boy around the clock. 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 Hot boy around the clock.
if I change my Instagram from Heartbreak instead of Heartbreak Studios? What if I change it to? What if I change it to like?
Games about pure freaky session echoed in an empty game, and the competition reached a fever pitch. In the bubble seeding game, Damian Lillard turned into a one-man wrecking crew, averaging over 37 points to drag Portland into the playoffs. The Phoenix Suns shocked everyone by going 8-0, even though they still missed the postseason. And the playoffs were chaotic. Milwaukee, the league's best team, collapsed in the second round against Jimmy Butler's Miami Heat. Giannis went down with an ankle injury. But even
You can hear your shit again.
All the time.
What the fuck?
You gotta put that bitch on voice isolation.
That nigga Rex watching some. What you watching, Rex? You watching sports or some shit?
Of course.
Look at we.
Y'all accidentally getting the inside look on Rex too. Inside look at what Rex doing. So y'all usually throw like 2 kick patterns, maybe 3, sometimes 4, but for time purposes, we gonna have 1 more kick pattern. Just keep it simple. Just to alter that bit. Some simple shit. Simple is not bad. Remember that. I had to learn that. Y'all wonder what I just did? I just sidechained my claps to my kick. If you're wondering why I just sidechained my claps to my kick, it's because my claps is consistent, and so is my kick. So they're bound to clash at some point. So instead of me trying to sit here and like just have them fighting each other the whole song, you can sidechain the clap to the kick, just like you would sidechain the kick to the 808 to help those punch through each other. You get what I'm saying? Chain process. You know?
Threekay.
Now some people might take
I'm gonna let you know right now. We got like 5 more minutes.
All right, best move.
But I'm gonna give you like 6 real quick. But I gotta do some shit real quick. I gotta go to the store and shit.
All right, bet. I'm gonna try to hurry up real quick.
You good. Take your time, bro. This shit, I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with it so far, bro. This shit, you gotta use this. You gotta use this beat when you come over here to record.
All right, bet. Let me get on the 808. Really, all I need is the 808, and then I could pattern it out. I could just pattern it out off camera. But once y'all hear the 808, y'all heard the full beat pretty much.
Nah, dude. Wait, after we end this, you need to record. You need to screen record your shit, so that way you can have do some promo for it. So that way when we do it, like when I post your shit, I'm gonna add you in that shit because I'm supposed to be doing it.
She said after I do this, do what?
So record, like, screen record, like how you be doing on Instagram, like the
yeah, how I did the beat breakdown shit.
Yeah, dude. Feeling after this, keep recording so that way we can use this as promo, so that we could when we build up to that song, when we go to do that in person studio thing, we could we could build promo for that song, for that beat, and then make it to a song. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, bet. And send me clips too, so I can post them like out of the joint you got.
All right, bet.
Yeah, because I can get clips out of the joint you posted and edit them bitches up and post them too.
All right, bet.
Or you can collaborate with me either or, like, but you can send me some too, and I'll edit some on myself. And post.
All right, bet. I can send you some. I'm gonna post it on YouTube too.
Bet. Chill, let me see. Hold on, let me try though. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Like a little quick 808. Like little 808 for y'all. Hold on, let me side chain that so them kicks can bleed through. Uh-huh. And I got a master for my shit already, so y'all don't gotta watch me master. Put my master on that bitch. And then we're gonna put that blood overdrive on the 808. Soft clipper. And the sausage pattern. No Diddy. Now the 808 is smacking, you feel me?
No bullshit. Damn.
There we go. We got simplistic beat with Threekay. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I don't got no time. I don't got no time to throw another 808 pattern in there for y'all, but I just gave y'all some quick little 1-2 shit. You feel me?
That shit
Y'all
crazy,
just
bro.
got to see a little bit of the inside process of my mind and how I go about building the beat, man. And that was the shortest, quickest form I could do it for y'all. I usually take way more time than this. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I don't believe in getting
Rushing
better
that
at
shit,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah, the people who think, oh, the better you get at shit, the less time you spend on it.
Mm-mm.
You think about it wrong. You shouldn't be trying to get better to spend less time. That's never should be your goal to get better so you can shortcut. That shouldn't be your goal. Like I feel like you should get better so you can just be more intentful with music. You feel me? The process should still take as long as it needs to take. It could take 30 minutes one day. Some days it might take longer. You feel me? So but yeah, this was a little simple jump with Threekay. You feel me? And me and Eli gonna get the next part of the jump done whenever we can schedule that. You feel me?
Yeah.
No snack.
Okay, see, let me look at my. Let's do this shit right now, actually, so that we can get that out the way.
For sure.
So we could do. So it's not February no more. It's March.
And before you end the stream, let me play the beat for like 30 seconds without us talking, just so we can get like a little clip or some shit out of that. Like,
I got you.
but you want me to do that now?
You can do it right now.
All right, bet. And you feel me? It'll have more 808s in it and all that type of shit next time y'all hear that bitch. I'm gonna finish it and all of that so we can get the other part of the stream done with it and shit.
Shit, I knocked the fuck out my headphones. I was gigging to that, yeah.
Fuck it, we.
So let's do the 13th. Like not 13, but the 14th in March.
That's smooth. And I got music video shoot on the 7th. I don't know if you wanted to pop out, but yep, I got a shoot for Obama on the 7th. I don't know if you mobile stream, but that'd be dope.
Yeah, I'm trying to start doing that. I got my cameraman, so I got me a cameraman. He just waiting for me to just get the shit up and running. We just need to get like so the stream don't fucking just lag out or anything like that. I need to get like a Wi-Fi box, like a portable like hotspot or some shit. So that's what I'm trying to get right now. But once we get that, then we could do some like IRL streams because that's basically what I want to start doing too.
Okay.
Because you know,
well, shit, I don't know if you want to vlog it or something, and then just have the footage so you can review it on your stream or something. Like, y'all, this how the day went with the, I don't know. Just give you some content ideas. You can post about it on anything. But yeah, we're doing it on the 7th. So if you want to come out there,
do you know what time?
Yeah, 4:30 on Saturday.
4:30 on Saturday. I'll let you know. Because I do work on Saturday. I work Saturday. I work 7 to 5. at the end of
Okay.
the day.
Okay.
But
Well, shit, just
if
let me know.
we, yeah, I'll let you know. But if we still we gonna schedule the next one on the 14th,
That work.
and I guess we could do it around like I guess I'm gonna do it around like 5.
Bet. That's smooth.
I'm gonna put it in my thing right now.
That's a bet. And then text me the time too, so I remember the time.
All right, bet I got you. Like, cause I'm trying to do this thing basically like so. Like right now, we did the interview process. Basically, show me what you do. Like if you could have did a song, you could, but you did a beat thing. So now when we go in the studio, now we come to my crib and shit. You could do the song process. You know
Mm-hmm.
that actually ain't gonna lie. That's gonna be different. That's gonna be different because you straight up. That's
Yeah, made the beat on stream, then coming to record on stream.
yeah. So yeah, we could do some shit like that. It's just like I need to get my setup. I need to set it up then, because I don't want you like right now. I can hear myself echo in this fucking area where I'm at. That's how bad
Yeah.
it is. I don't want it to bounce
Well,
back and shit. So I'm gonna. All
well,
right.
like I said, if you can't push come to shove, and if you need to, we could do it like how we did this jump.
Mm,
That's just if you need more time to set up like your shit how you need. Cause I already know how I be trying to get everything
shit,
situated with.
I got 2 weeks. I can get this shit. I can get you shit right. I already got the wall
All right,
pads
bet.
and shit.
Okay, bet. Well, then we in there then, yeah. All
Yeah.
right, bet.
The only thing I got a Focusrite mic.
Yeah, I use a Focusrite mic too, but I don't use a Focusrite interface. But if
I
I push
use a
come to shove,
Focusrite interface.
I mean, listen, it is what it is. You feel me?
It is.
Yeah, I mean, like it is. It's for the purposes of the stream. So you
Yeah.
know,
Plus, I get to see something different that I never, I engineered to myself. But
yeah,
with me watching you, like, oh wow. But I do know I'm gonna
yeah.
record for you. I know how to do a little something, something. But if you like,
Bet,
you see me doing this, all right, do this, Eli. 'Cause I do need some help.
bet. I got you.
All right, bet.
Yeah, we can definitely do that.
All
And
right,
I'm gonna just keep an open mind with it. I'm gonna let you like morph my voice how you feel like you needed the sound and shit. So I won't even need to worry about me having my preset. You know what I'm saying? Just long as I sound good, I'm gonna let you do
let
what
me
you
do
do.
what I do. I'm gonna show you what I
Yeah.
can do.
Yeah, and if you and like you said, if it's anything that like if I see something where I'm like, okay, you could do it like that, I'll say something. You feel me? So
Yeah.
it's gonna work out.
Cause I say it has been a minute. I know how to record. FL, I know how to do FL for like 4 years now. I bet how long as I've been recording, I've been on BandLab, FL, Pro Tools. I even been on Logic. I know how to record all those things. But when it come down to I know how to mix a little bit on FL, but not on other dogs. On
Okay.
BandLab, I guess let the
Yeah,
shit. BandLab, I guess let that shit happen. You can let that shit happen on BandLab.
it's really one of the things like it's just getting used to the tools and the location, and everything, and realizing what everything like the workflow because
Yeah,
everything's the same. Like as far as like what like the compression, EQ, all of those are gonna do the same thing. It's just about like applying it to your voice. Like in Pro Tools, you might apply a effect different, or the order of the effects might matter in a different way, or it's just little weird shit like that that ultimately change the workflow of DAWs. Like,
yeah,
but as far as learning the plugins, if you know what waves do, you're gonna know what waves do in any plugin. I mean,
yeah.
with any DAW. You know what I'm saying? You know what a CLA 76 do. You can put
Yeah,
it
see,
in
like, I
Logic.
saw that shit on your video. I was like, oh, I know what that shit is.
Yeah,
I know what you talking about.
yeah. You put that bitch anywhere, you're gonna know how to use it. You know what I'm saying? It's just about knowing the shortcuts, knowing how to do this, knowing how to do that, knowing how that's really all it be about learning new DAWs. But once you learn how to engineer it, getting on a new DAW is simple as all right, how the fuck do I press record? Where the fuck
Yeah,
is this button? I could do this in FL Studio. How do I do that over here? You know what I'm saying? One of them type of deals.
yeah. Especially when you got. So I got a nigga in the group. He mainly uses Logic, bro. He forced niggas to use that. He forced niggas to
Yeah,
use that
see.
bitch.
I got PC, so Logic ain't even an option, you feel me?
Yeah,
But it's like I fuck with FL Studios heavy. So I'm not
yeah.
mad.
Nigga,
I
FL
wouldn't have it no other
Studios
way.
is the best thing that ever happened to music.
Oh god, FL Studios is like that, bro.
Well, bro, I'm gonna let you
FL.
shout out anybody you want to shout out, and we gonna
Shout
end the
out,
stream.
shout out everybody that came and chilled me and listened to me yap. And shout out to all my niggas that came to support me on mute while they was in here. You feel me? My
You
nigga Bo,
feel me though?
no nigga Bo right there. You feel me? Shout out my nigga Bo. Shout out my nigga Wayne. Shout out my nigga
Okay.
ATA. Shout out my nigga Jug. Shout out 100 Racks. Shout out everybody. My nigga Lil Key. Everybody. You feel me? If I didn't get to say your name, I'm sorry. Shout out everybody that I be with though. You feel me? If you go to my page, you'll eventually see them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out all my niggas, man. Shout out everybody that support
Yeah.
me and that care about me and seeing me prosper in life. So,
Don't forget your socials.
oh yeah, follow me on Instagram at 3K._. You feel me? And that's pretty much on every platform: TikTok, Instagram. 3K as in THREEKAY ._. You feel me?
All right, and your final message to the fans, to the chat.
Man, my final words is like shit. Fuck with me. Fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Like just fuck with me, bro. Cause I fuck with y'all. So, this shit genuine. I just really I'm not a kid no more, but in all reality, at the grand scheme of things, like at one point in time I was just a kid that wanted to make music. And now I'm just a grown man that want to be able to continue to make music. And I feel like sometimes when you aren't able to make money off of the things you love, it kills it. So I'm striving my best to be able to change me and the people around me life off the things I love doing. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You feel me?
All right, bet. All right, it was nice interview, bro.
Appreciate it, bro.
I
Appreciate you
can't
for
wait to
taking
do
the
the
time.
I can't wait to do the next video, bro. The next stream, bro. We finna get crazy with that one, and
Oh God,
I'm gonna let you know when I do the when I post it on YouTube and when I do the clips and shit. It's gonna be
bet,
throughout the week and shit.
bet. Say that.
All right, bro. Love, bro. Be safe.
Love, bro. Take your time. Be safe.
You too, man.
Fuck with y'all, man. Like to see shit like this, man.
You
Love it.
feel
Yo,
me?
that shit was crazy, Joey. Oh my
Oh
god.
God, this shit was a W,
Bullshit.
bro. Shit was a W.
W
Told y'all
stream.
niggas he be
I
cooking on
really
that
appreciate
shit.
that too, gang. I appreciate that too,
No
bro.
problem, bro. Anytime, bro. I just trying to show love because it's like the one thing we in the city, we all just be no, we don't just show love to each other. We all just don't try to support unless you popping. The only way if you popping, that's the only time they gonna support. It don't matter,
Fact.
bro. Like I'm just trying to get everybody out here right now,
You
and
feel
they
me?
help me. If they help me, what it's called? Help you, help me. Okay.
Oh God, cause I'm always gonna remember this shit, bro. You the first nigga to interview me, so always gonna remember this shit.
Hell
You know
yeah.
what I'm
Hey,
saying?
look, if this video gonna be fucking like what's it called, Jim, in one of your
Oh God,
interviews.
you feel me?
No
Oh God,
bullshit though.
they gonna reference Eli. Like oh, remember when 3K did the interview with Eli? They dissed
No
me.
bullshit. Oh my
Remember when
god.
3K and Eli cooked up this on stream? Nigga, yeah,
You
for
feel
sure.
me? Nigga,
You know what I'm
what?
saying? For sure, bro.
Fuck.
We ready to make some generational marking stones in time, bro. For sure.
No bullshit. All right,
Yeah.
bro.
All right, bro. Take
All
your
right,
time, bro.
man.
You too. All right, Joe.
Yeah,
Let's get ready.
same good.
All right, bro. Oh snap. No, I'm gonna ask later, cause I was thinking about doing something, but I'm gonna wait. I don't think 100 Racks is in here.
I just realized something too. And so that way,
Hold on, chat. Hold on, Joe. Let me in chat real quick, and then we gonna say. Don't forget what you said. All right, guys. That was 3K. He's a RVA artist in Richmond, Virginia. And basically, we're gonna do some more shit. Basically, we're gonna cook up in the studio, trying to, that beat that he just did. We're gonna work on it in the studio and shit. We're gonna try to build up promo and everything. But he was a great ass fucking interview. Like, made this beat. Nigga made the beat dead ass. Like, that shit was hard as shit, and this shit was hard as fuck. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. But I'm gonna let y'all niggas go right here, bro. I'm probably stream later on. But for right now, I'm gone. Joy, get in it. Come on. Joy, get in it. Get in it. Get in it, Joy. Get in it. Get in it, Joy. Peace silent, Joy. Come on. Yeah.